Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jack, what's up?
What up, everybody? Happy Tuesday, guys. We have made it past that Monday. Always kind of hard to get back into it after the holidays, but man, we are here. Taco Tuesday, if you get to enjoy some of them tacos for the day. Regardless, what's up with you, Jay? How you feeling?
Good.
Any soreness from the gym at all?
Nah, of course not.
Cool. In case you guys missed it, we did go live at the gym for you guys yesterday. We did chest day, got it in. It was a Q&A, so obviously even replay gang, if you have any questions for us, always don't forget and hesitate to ask us because we are here for you guys. So yeah, that was yesterday to check out. And that being said, I believe we should move on then and get into some sports like always. Start off with some NBA action since that's what we got.
NBA today. Let's see. Re-up gang right here. All right, let's see. NBA. What we got in the NBA? Oh, man. We only got one current game. That's the Warriors and Thunder on NBC Peacock.
Nice.
Yes, the Warrior. It just started, so the Thunder are up 22-17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still got 3 quarters left, man. Got a long way to go. The rest of the games today, the Sixers beat the Wizards 121-102. Raptors beat the Blazers 121-118. Celtics beat the Knicks 123-117. The Wolves beat the Pelicans in OT 149-142. And the Spurs, they beat the Grizzlies 126-119. Trend in the NBA, Zion Williamson is injured again every year. Nothing new. So he's hurt.
Wow.
He'll be out at least probably 3 to 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a yearly thing.
Something with his feet or his legs?
Adductor.
Oh, okay. It is what it is. He's a little too heavy for his body frame, you know? He's always has that injuries because of that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like he's not built to play 4 straight quarters. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not. Yeah, he's not built for that. So.
Yep.
He's definitely a freak of nature athlete. Well, let's not get that twisted. But he's to play 4 quarters. Yeah, his build is a little different.
Yeah, I mean they're literally counting on him to do everything for them. So
yeah,
you know, because who they got? They got who's the other player that they got that's like pretty good there? Is it McCollum?
No,
they don't got McCollum. Could have sworn they had somebody that's else is pretty good there, but I don't remember.
I don't know who's on the Pellies this year. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't watch the Pelicans, so I don't know.
I know.
I'm not into basketball right now. It's still football. You could say Murphy's okay.
Murphy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Murphy's cool.
Like
Kevon Looney's there from the Warriors.
Oh, Looney's there now? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he doesn't play too much, but yeah, I mean, yeah, he's OG now.
Yeah.
Alvarado.
How was that?
I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't follow the Pelicans, so I don't really. Yeah, they're 3-19 for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on then. That was our NBA and get into some college b-ball.
There were games on today. I did see that. Right now, the tough game on North Carolina against Kentucky. That's always a good matchup. Tied at 56. They're in the. They got about 3 minutes left in that game, so yeah, that should be good. And there's also USC Oregon. USC is up 53-49. Still got the whole second half. So
what do you think is going to happen with that game?
I don't know. I haven't watched any college basketball, so I have no idea.
All right, let's go Oregon. You can do it. I believe it.
I don't know. I'm not choosing anyone. I'll talk about college basketball betting in February and March.
Yep. All right, let's move on then.
No, that's the current games. Those are the 2 current games going on right now. So there's still other games. Michigan State, they beat Iowa 71-52. Syracuse, they beat Tennessee 62-60. Duke, they beat Florida. That was a game I was watching earlier. 67-66, last second. That's a good one for Duke. Purdue beat Rutgers 81-65. And UConn beat Kansas 61-56. That is all the NCAA.
All right. Let's move on and get into some NHL action.
Got two games, Capitals and Kings. They're up 1-0. They're in the second. And the Blackhawks are up on the Golden Knights 2-1, and they're in the second as well. Still got one more period left. Let's see. The Senators beat the Canadiens 5-2. Red Wings beat the Bruins 5-4. Islanders beat the Lightning 2-1. Rangers beat the Stars in OT 3-2. Maple Leafs beat the Panthers 4-1. Predators beat the Flames 5-1. Avalanche beat the Canucks 3-1. And the Wild beat the Oilers 1-0.
Cool. Anything trending in hockey?
Nope.
All right. Then let's move on and get into some Jay Did You Know? Real quick before we do, we got Tissan in the house saying what's up. What up, Tissan? Hope everything's doing good with you. All right, Jay, did you know that California been having a lot of fog lately? And it says that it's a 400-mile stretch of fog that's going all across the bay and into the San Joaquin Valley.
No, but we have fog all year, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that the Google CEO says that it is up to everyday people to adapt accordingly with AI jobs about wiping the people out?
Of course.
So, yeah, he's basically saying that they have to act accordingly and they got to step it up so that AI can help them to do what they got to do, you know?
Good.
Let's see here. What else we got for you, Jay? Jay, did you know that at 2,570 meters below the surface, the military makes a record-breaking discovery that will reshape archaeology?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
That I did not hear.
That's kind of crazy. It says that archaeologists have pinpointed a Renaissance-era merchant ship resting at roughly 2,570 meters below the surface of St. Tropez. The wreck, temporarily named Camarat 4, now ranks among the deepest known archaeological shipwrecks on the planet and signals a new phase for deep-sea research in the Mediterranean. So now they're going to probably, if they can find stuff that deep, I'm sure they're going to try to find out more things, like shipwrecks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's a very popular tourist destination.
Yep.
And it's Saint-Tropez.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jay. It looks like we have Tesla set to unveil Optimus Gen 3 in a production intent prototype in Q1 of 2026.
Good. That's cool.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. See what the unveiling is, how advanced the robot's going to be compared to like the Chinese ones,
Well, I mean, he always posts videos every day. He posts videos of them running. He posts videos of them dancing. He posts videos every day of Optimus. So
yeah, exactly.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right, Jay, did you know that the Trump administration cancels a lot of naturalization ceremonies for those that are on a travel ban list right now?
I did not know.
Yep. They are on the list. There's a bunch of countries, but a lot of them are like African type countries, They're just all on the list and stuff, so. All right. That is I think that is our Jay Did You Know segment. Let me see if there's anything else I can say here.
Well, we would enroll to the G20. That's why. The G20 was that conference in Africa, South Africa, and he specifically said USA will not be going because we don't want to be helping out countries like that because they persecute Christians and they do a lot of things that President Trump said he doesn't agree with.
Oh, really? Really? No.
Yeah, I sent it to Boyer.
Oh, okay.
President Trump had a whole article.
Yeah.
Like he had a whole statement on why we didn't go, and he thinks he doesn't like the way they do business, and he doesn't like the way they run their country. So
exactly.
That's exactly why we didn't go. And Yeah, so they were kind of offended by it actually.
Right, right.
But
I
yeah,
believe it. I mean, the G20. That's like the whole world kind of joins that, right? Talks
yeah,
about climate change and all that stuff.
everything. So yeah, but yeah, he said we didn't. That's why we didn't go,
Oh, okay.
because that took place like what, a few days ago, like last week actually. I think on
Yeah.
Friday, but we didn't go.
Damn. Okay. Very interesting.
President Trump, if you're not in line with what he wants to do, he's not going to deal with you.
Yeah. Exactly.
The
Exactly.
whole thing in Venezuela as well, same thing. It just he's very calculated in what he does. If you're not agreeing with President Trump, then not a good idea.
Yep. Exactly. All right, Jay. Did you know that scientists are saying that the longest solar eclipse ever is set for the future, and they already figured out the exact date in the future where you're going to have the longest ever solar eclipse.
Nope.
It's going to be dark during the daytime because of it.
Good.
It is set for July 16th of 2186, in case you didn't know.
If I'm mortal, I'll check out for it.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know you said you wanted to become immortal, so maybe by that
That's what
time
I'm
we already have.
saying. Well, they already have. China's already working on that one drug that's 150, but immortality is a whole different story with AI. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Jay, did you know that they're saying that that 3-eye atlas is to make its closest approach to Earth in December? Here's the latest.
yep, I already know that one.
See how they're doing that, bro? This should have already disappeared, but now they're like, oh, yeah, let's keep it in our orbit. Let's use it so that when we're ready for this Project Bluebeam, that, you know what I mean? That's going to be the excuse, and that's going to be that thing right there, you know?
Of course.
Very smart what they're doing. Very smart. They're trying to not let people panic, so they do everything very slowly and quietly. And then all of a sudden, one day, we're going to see spaceships attacking us, and it's going to be their Project Bluebeam false flag attack.
That's how to unite everyone in the world.
I
You have
know.
one common enemy. Like, hey, whether it's aliens or whatever they want to say, hey, let's all unite and go against this enemy. It's just common
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
Art of war.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that scientists are discovering a way to recharge aging human cells?
Yes. Read
Says
about
that
this stuff all the time.
research shows how human cells can be effectively recharged by replacing their internal batteries. Kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else I got here. Jay, did you know that a Native American tribe is reclaiming 900 acres of Yosemite National Park?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I'm wondering where.
I know. I wonder too. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that unjammable drones are leaving wires everywhere, forcing Ukrainian troops to move with caution?
I did not know
Yep. Let's see, Jay. What about this? Did you know that an elaborate 2,700-year-old tomb in Greece was found, and it contains burial of a woman with an upside-down crown?
that. It's interesting.
Yeah.
That's a lot of significance.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that a video out of China saying that they're showing the march of thousands of their humanoid robots is sparking debate in the U.S. about the military capabilities of Chinese robots?
Oh, I believe it. Totally believe it.
Yep.
They already outnumber everyone with people, let alone robots.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
All right. Jay, did you know that fat stem cells heal broken spines in a breakthrough study?
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So if you're fat, you can take your cells out and you can heal yourself with them.
Wow.
Let's see here.
That's funny.
Yeah. Jay, did you know that scientists extracted DNA from a vampire squid? And it says a vampire squid, and it uncovered a 300 million year old secret.
Did not know.
Yep, it uncovered the genome of the squid, which I guess they didn't have before. So
Squids are one of the only, let's say, things on this planet that we know nothing about.
yeah, yeah,
They're not supposed to be here.
yeah. I know. They're
They
like
don't even know how
alien.
they got them here. Yeah, because they don't even know how they got, exactly. They don't even know how they got here. So
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, Jay. Did you know that scientists just uncovered at Stonehenge a massive man-made ring of pits underground?
I believe
Well, they're saying they have no idea what Stonehenge is all about. They still don't know after all this time.
they know a little more than what they say.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, Jay, did you know that scientists unearthed fossil of car-sized millipedes that roamed Earth 326 million years ago?
I did not know that.
Yep. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that Interior Secretary Burgum is touting the upcoming surcharge for non-U.S. residents visiting U.S. national parks? I guess they're trying to, make it more expensive if you're not a resident.
I believe it.
Makes sense, right?
Oh yeah, it's just business 101. It's like President Trump with the tariffs.
Yeah,
You know, with
exactly.
all those tariffs, he'll be able to abolish income tax, and then boom.
Exactly.
So it's the same thing.
All right, Jay, did you know that a super rare hybrid blood type was just discovered? And so far, only 3 people are known to have that blood type.
No, no.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that a solar flare eruption has been intensifying and they are searching for answers to why?
Nope.
Yep, yep. They don't know why. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that Israel's high powered laser interception system, dubbed Iron Beam, will be handed over to the military on December 30th, the head of Defense Ministry's Defense Research and Development says?
I
I
did
guess
not know.
they're going to be giving it up to them to fully be able to use it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got for you. Jay, did you know that scientists are saying how long poop stays in your body could impact your health?
I believe it. I think I've read that before, actually.
Yeah. All right, Jay. Did you know that Dragonfire laser weapons take down high-speed drones?
No. I
Yeah,
didn't.
they got these high-powered. I guess it's in Scotland, but they got these like high-powered lasers that can take down drones now.
That's cool.
Yep,
It's legit.
exactly. Jay, did you know that archaeologists were searching a forest in the clouds and found 100 structures from an ancient city?
Which one? Where was it?
This says that they were searching in a forest and found an ancient structure.
Yeah, what forest? Like Amazon? Like where?
Peru's national park, Rio Abieso National Park.
Oh, so South America. No, I
Yep,
didn't know.
yep, yep. Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that the world's first 100 kilowatt combat laser is ready for deployment? Ready to take down drones if you need them to.
No.
Yep. Let's see what else I got. I think we got one last one. Let's see, Jay. Did you know that China is not recognizing the foreign minister of Taiwan, saying that Taiwan is part of China and there's no such thing called foreign minister in Taiwan?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man. I got one more actually. Jay, did you know that a weird species of ancient snake has lately been discovered in England?
Snake?
Yep.
Cool. No, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
man. Snakes in England, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah. Do you care for snakes at all or not? Like, I know you like animals. Is snake something you like, or are you kind of like not liking snakes?
I'd like to have a pet snake.
Oh, a pet snake.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a pet snake.
Okay.
I'd like to have many different pets: snakes, iguanas, turtle. Obviously I have my dog. I love my dog, but I
Mhm.
grew up with also fish. Exotic fish. So it'd be
Yeah.
cool to have all that. When the time comes, I want to have I told you, like an animal like rescue.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what I want to have. Animal rescue.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna buy like a big ass ranch
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, like when it's time for sure. Obviously I won't live there, but I want to have that so every time I go visit and every time, like we're rehabbing animals, that make me feel very whole.
No, really.
Hmm. Yeah,
Make
man.
you feel old.
Whole.
Oh, hold. They said old. I'm like, what?
No, whole. Like, yeah, I'm one of those people. I care about animals.
Of
There's
course.
like there's people who are humanitarians. I believe I'm an animalitarian.
Yeah.
That's a made up term, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but I
Nice.
believe that's me because I care way more about animals.
Yeah. Nothing
You
wrong with
know.
that.
Oh,
Some
I know.
people.
I've always been like that.
So I'm saying some people are that way. Like some people like animals more. Some people are antisocial. They like animals more. So it just depends. You know.
Yeah. I don't know if I wouldn't call myself antisocial.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general.
Oh
Some
yeah,
people
yeah,
are
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Because I could give off those vibes very easily because I could literally be like that and just ignoring everyone and just like, oh, my bad, what's up? I
Yeah.
do it all the
Exactly.
time. I'm
Yeah.
just one of those
Exactly.
people. Like I'm just locked into what I have to do,
Yeah. Of course.
And if well, most of the time too, if I'm too locked in, I ain't paying attention to anyone around.
Yeah. No, that makes
But
sense.
animals are different. Like I said, like last night, I get home from the gym, right?
Uh huh.
This is what time is it? Like two something, right? I can't remember the exact time, but this poor dog is stray in the street, right? Comes right up to me. Like I was like, what the fuck's that? No, I thought it was my dog because I hear,
Uh huh.
and I was like, did he get out? What the fuck? And this little ass dog comes up to me. And I'm like, oh fuck, man. Yeah, it's been out in the cold all night. It's all wet. And I'm like, fucking A, bro. And then I had to do some research. Thank God I had its collar on, and it was literally my neighbor around the corner.
Oh, really?
Some old ass, yeah, this old ass woman, like, and her cat. She came by like months ago for her cat. It's like white, orange, and black. Hey, have you seen my cat? And like, dude, I had to fucking ring this stupid bell like 14 times. And lucky enough, she put a phone number on this thing. So I called it like 5 times. And I'm like, dude, can you wake up? I have your dog at your door.
Oh,
Like
wow.
I've been out there for 20 minutes. This poor dog's fucking freezing. And I'm like, and as soon as she's, oh my God, I'm like, dude, your cat's gotten out before. Please watch your dog right now. Wipe your dog off, dry it, and take care of it. Don't
Wow.
let your dog out, please, man. Like your dog's smart enough to know I'm the only one up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I just got home from the gym. Animals are fucking smart, dude.
Oh, I
This
know.
dog literally stayed in my area and then came out to me as soon as I got home.
Yeah.
It came out of my fucking like my front yard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like,
Right.
oh shit. And obviously it's smart enough to know, oh, if I hide here, I'll be safe. Why? There's coyotes roaming. There's raccoons about to kick your ass. This is a little ass dog. It
Yeah.
looked like one of the dogs I had growing up, a poodle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, little ass dog. And it was even the same color. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh my, but how smart this dog is. I get out, and I'm like, oh man, I'm beat. All right. And then all of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it comes right up to me. I'm like, oh my God.
Damn.
Fucking, yeah, man. And like, dude, every night, I told you, I see animals every night, whether it's raccoons, coyotes, deer, whatever it may be. But, that dog was so smart that it knew, okay, if I go to him, I'll stay here. I'll be safe. I'll go to him. He'll bring me home,
It's
because it
super
was,
smart.
yeah, man, super smart. Like animals are just super fucking smart. You know what I'm saying? For all I know, that dog was talking to my dog through the damn window. Hey, just wait right here. When blah, blah, blah comes home, he'll take you.
Yeah.
Fucking
Exactly.
brilliant, bro. Fucking brilliant. But yeah, that woman, I gave her a fucking earful. I was like, look, man, it's fucking, you're lucky your dog's not fucking eating right now, bro. Because
Right.
that's the truth. Dude, any animal at night, if an animal's roaming at night, they're fucked, bro. Especially here. Oh, bro. Coyote will eat that shit hella fast, bro. Without a fucking doubt. You know that.
Yeah.
And I hear them. They be howling. They're the county parks right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I mean, man. It was a blessing that I was there and I happened to save this damn dog and hurt. She would have been fucking in tears because she was like, "Oh my god, how do you get out?" I'm like, I don't know how the fuck he got. Why are you asking me? Never been in your fucking house. But clearly he was trying to get in because the whole front, he ruined everything in the front.
Oh, no way.
Oh, he was trying to, he clawed everything. He was trying to get in, poor guy.
What?
He was fucking cold. Like he was all wet. Yeah, man. Like she was like, "Oh my god, he destroyed the whole front." Yeah, obviously, if your ass wasn't fucking sleeping, you would have known your dog was out. Please.
Wow.
However your cat got out, your dog just got out. So please seal up everything, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy, man. I totally blanked on that. I just remembered it, like as we were talking about dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Fuck, man." That was I totally forgot about that, man. But obviously, it always makes me feel better. That's what I mean. I saved the animal, like I've saved the raccoons before, from getting eaten. I like that shit.
Exactly.
Good tangent.
So Jay, you like to stay away from crowds, right? And kind of be more like where it's not so crazy.
I mean, like I said, it depends because that's my personal preference. But remember, I used to work at the clubs and everything. If I have to go somewhere and I'm getting paid for it, I don't care. But if my personal preference, you already know, I do everything at night. No one on the road. Like that's my personal preference. But if I'm going somewhere and I'm getting paid for it, it's a different story.
So I'm gonna give you, just in case you ever want to get away, the top 9 Northern California towns that are super beautiful, but yet have very little crowds.
Oh, nice. This is a good one.
Okay.
This is very useful.
Yeah, exactly. So take notes. No.
I bet you I've already been. I bet you I've already been to a couple.
I'm sure you have.
Guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Number 9, we have Point Arena. Have you ever heard of that?
Point Arena?
Yep.
No.
Point Arena sits on a wind-cut stretch of the Mendocino coast where the San Andreas Fault runs into the sea.
Yeah. See, I don't know much up north, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I know.
At number 8, we have Cloverdale.
Cloverdale. Okay.
Cloverdale sits at the northern edge of Sonoma County, just before the highway bends toward Mendocino Oak Country.
Yeah, I've actually driven through there, so I know.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah.
At number 7, we have Forestville. Forestville sits along a bend in the Russian River, just inland from the fog line, with a single intersection marking its center.
I don't know Forestville.
Very small town.
I've heard of it, but I've never been through it.
At number 6, we have Occidental.
Occidental.
Yep. It's a 2-block town folded into the redwoods where fog drifts up from the coast and the main road still follows the grade of the old North Pacific Road Coast Railroad.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You realize how all of them are going up that way, right?
Oh, I know.
No one even knows that's Northern California. Well, because they consider this Northern California.
I know.
Little do they know there's 7 more hours that way.
Yep.
Literally all the way to Oregon. It's about 7 hours, bro. I've driven it, because I've driven it. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is all this? Yeah. I don't even know any of that stuff.
I know.
It's crazy.
At number 5, we have Etna. Etna sits at the edge of the Marble Mountains in a wide glacial valley where race fences run the base of granite ridgelines.
Where?
It says Marble Etna? Mountains.
You said Etna?
Yeah, it's called.
I don't know that one. Never heard of that.
ETNA.
Wow. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Wow.
At number 4, we have Quincy. You ever heard of Quincy?
No.
Quincy sits in a high mountain valley surrounded by Plumas National Forest where snow lingers into spring and deer walk the streets before sunrise.
Is that east? That's east.
Plumas, yeah, that'd be like close to the Oregon border.
Oh, so no, that's north. Really?
Northeast,
that's
like
Jesus, man. Oh, north. Okay. That's way. Okay, that's way up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At number 3, we have Weaverville.
What the hell is that? Weaverville?
Yep.
I don't know that one.
It's Weaverville's main street hasn't been repaved in decades. Its wooden boardwalks and iron hitching posts remain from when the Trinity county seat was the most important supply chain between Reading and the coast. It's by Reading.
Jesus, is this? Might as well just label this 10 like up there. Wow.
All right, and getting into your top 2 for the most beautiful, quiet Northern California towns. This one I think you have been to, and that is the city of Mount Shasta.
Yep, of course.
Yes, sir. Mount Shasta is built in the shadow of a 14,179-foot volcano that dominates every sightline in town. Very beautiful area. Love that place.
Alien life. Yes.
Exactly. And in your number 1 spot for your quietest Northern California town, that is very beautiful, it's Dunsmuir. You ever heard of Dunsmuir?
Dunsmuir? Nope.
Tucked between the Sacramento River and steep canyon walls, Dunsmuir preserves the atmosphere of a 20th century mountain rail town. Its downtown find with original stone and brick buildings hasn't been glossed over by tourism. The town's elevation and narrow valley trap the scent of pine and the sound of passing freight trains.
No, damn, that's crazy. I don't know that one.
Yeah, it says Dunsmuir is one of the few places in California where wild trout still spawn in a river running through town.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Trout fishing.
So yeah, that'll be kind of cool to check out one of these days. We definitely should make it a point to check out some of these towns and do a live there. Why not?
Shasta for sure.
For the people.
Shasta for sure, because Shasta will catch everything in Shasta.
Exactly.
Probably catch a UFO there, Bigfoot, whatever you want. Shasta's got so much activity, it's crazy.
Oh, I know.
We ain't going up in that motherfucking mountain though. Whew, no way. No way I'm battling with some whatever entities are out there.
Yeah.
I am not battling with entities that are another level.
It's okay. We'll just bring our Jedi swords with us.
Nah, I'm cool, bro. If I'm going somewhere like that, I want to relax.
I
don't want to have to, go strapped or, go fucking try to, I don't want fights. I want to relax.
I feel it.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? You're taking on something on another level, another worldly being. It's not even close, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get eaten up like that.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, man.
All right. That is our Jay Did You Know segment. Let's move on and get into our breaking topics and breaking news for today. Starting with some breaking international news. Jay, what's going on with Putin?
Vladimir Putin, man. So he's warning all of Europe that he's basically ready to go to war with all of Europe if they don't if that's the path that European leaders choose, basically. You know what I'm saying? He insists Moscow has no intention of starting a war, but if Europe ignites it, Russia's going to be the one to finish it. Yeah. And I ain't fucking with Putin. Putin's a G. That's KGB right there. So no one should mess with Putin. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, man. You know what I mean? He also said that facing Europe will be nothing like fighting Ukraine.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It will be a showdown that would erase any hope of future negotiations, and that's someone you don't want to mess with. So I don't know. I don't live in Europe. I don't know how any of those leaders are. But if you're trying to mess with Putin, man, it's not exactly the smartest thing, bro.
Right.
Especially with his background. Don't mess with Putin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't realize this shit, dude. When that dude's a KGB G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to mess with someone like that, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a certain people in the world you don't want to mess with. I'm not hating on Ukraine, but that leader over there, that guy's a fucking clown. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
The guy that was dancing, his name's I forgot, Zel whatever something.
Zelensky.
You know what I mean? Now that guy's a clown.
Right.
People will mess with that guy all day, but Putin that's someone you don't want to fuck with. So anyone out there should realize that, like in that side of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So hopefully people realize that, because I don't want to see World War III anytime soon.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That would be too messy. Way too messy. Yeah, I'm not trying to see that. I'm trying to enjoy the world. I gotta go to that side of the world, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta see that side of the world, man. At least let me do that first.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like, man, like fuck.
I know,
You know what I'm saying? Like, just please leave the man alone, man. You know, just let him do his thing. Let him run his country. Just leave him alone, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't live in Europe, so I don't know the politics there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So I'm just saying, man, let's just, let him do what he does. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to our next trending topic, some political news. And looks like we have Michael and Susan Dell from Dell Computers, obviously. And it looks like they are donating $6.25 billion to fund Trump accounts for millions of American kids. So yeah, Michael and Susan Dill on Tuesday announced that they are donating the $6.25 billion. The enormous pledge will go toward helping fund Trump accounts, a new initiative that offers investment accounts for children. The Trump accounts were established as part of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act and are set to launch in 2026. The Treasury Department is set to deposit $1,000 into the account of every eligible U.S. citizen child born from January of 2025 through December 31st of 2028. The Dell's charitable gift will go toward children ages 10 and under who were born before the cutoff from the Treasury funding. The Dell's donation will fund $250 deposits for investment accounts for at least 25 million children, resulting in a total gift of $6.25 billion. It is one of the largest private investments in American children in history, according to Invest America. And yeah, I think that's great news. It takes people like the Dells to step up. They are the world's 11th richest individuals because they founded the Dell company in 1984 during when the first Silicon Valley and tech boom was about to just start going off. So they basically came up with Dell computers, and yeah, very cool news. I'm sure that by them starting something like this, most likely you're going to have other people follow suit, and I'm talking about, of course, Elon Musk and a bunch of other people that want to see this initiative happen, because how great is that to be able to have your kid having like $1,000 investment fund that they can't touch, but it's going to compound and is going to be able to like make you have a good solid retirement over the years once you get to that age, just from like $1,000. So very cool, very cool. That is something America is finally doing right. We are investing in our children. Let's move on, Jay, and get into the viral TikTok we were talking about.
Yes, so an 88-year-old veteran named Ed Bombas. He received over 750,000 in donations because this poor guy, he worked at GM and he retired in 99. But then in 09, 2009, it went bankrupt, and so his pension and health benefits and everything got stripped. Poor dude. He works full time right now, but so he spent all his savings, trying to take care of his wife that passed away. That was like 7 years ago, RIP.
Oh wow!
And so he's still working full time. And then this TikToker decided to share like a video and made a GoFundMe for him because of his story. You know what I mean? And yeah, they came up with 750K for him, man, because he was, he had lost his house. He put everything up to try and just survive, dude, because his pension and everything got taken away because of GM.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that, man, that's big ups to people. See, that's what you use platforms for, man.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like no other type of bullshit. That's what platforms should be used for, man. You know what I'm saying? So that is respect right there. So that's an awesome, like, he's 88-year-old and working hard. You know what I'm saying? He should be chilling. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that people did this for him. And yeah, man, obviously, like, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So shout out to TikToker, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool, man.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? The guy's name was Samuel Wiedenhofer, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, TikTok, man. If you use your platforms for the right thing like that, that's awesome. That's how it should be, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pull up a little video that I have of this whole situation. So let me pull that up for you guys real quick. Show you guys what Jay exactly is talking about here. Check it out, y'all.
Was recently interviewed by a TikTok influencer, and that clip has gone viral, capturing hearts across the country.
7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast shows us how one touching video could help this hardworking man finally enjoy retirement.
Well, it was here at the Meijer in Brighton.
I thought I was going to actually show the video that they made, but I guess that's just the news trying to report it. So never mind.
The video's on X. If anyone wants to check it out, it's very easy.
Yeah.
Everyone has it reposted, so there's a lot of it there, so everyone will be able to see it.
Right.
Like I don't know who still watches news on TV, but like I mean, I believe everyone gets their news from X because X is the #1 news source in every country.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's where people could get their news if they ever want to see anything that we post here, especially that I talk about. It's on X.
Yep.
Always. So.
Very cool. Let's move on then and get into some national news straight out of Tennessee. It looks like they were holding a special election today. So let's see what has happened with that election results. All right. Let's see here. It says Republican Matt Van Epps has won a nationally watched special election in Tennessee for a seat in the U.S. House, maintaining his party's grip on the district with help from President Trump. A military veteran and former state general services commissioner from Nashville, Van Epps defeated Democratic State Rep. Afton Ben to represent the 7th Congressional District. Van Epps benefited from more than $1 million in spending from MAGA Incorporated. It was the first time the Trump-supporting super PAC spent money on a campaign since last year's presidential race, a reflection of the special election's outsized importance. House Speaker Mike Johnson and GOP heir Joe Gruters rallied supporters in Tennessee on Monday. Trump addressed the crowd at a rally in the state by phone and later in the day held a tele rally for Van Epps, his second of the general election. Very cool. It looks like Tennessee, you guys voted in a Republican for the House seat. So that is going to be who's representing you. Very cool. It looks like pretty much all over Tennessee, they voted for him, except in Nashville. Nashville, I think, is leaning more towards the Democrats. But everywhere else, Tennessee won. The Republicans won by a majority. Pretty cool. All right, let's move on. Get into some celebrity news. Jay, what's going on with Sabrina?
Sabrina Carpenter, she's very pissed off that the White House used her song in a deportation video. Yep, she got really pissed off about it. She was like, you know what I mean? She put up a tweet basically saying, "This video is evil and disgusting. Do not ever involve me or my music to benefit your inhumane agenda."
Damn.
Yeah, man. Sabrina Carpenter is very popular, so that doesn't help. But then White House, they came back with their own little statement for her.
No way.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah. They said a short and sweet message. "We won't apologize for deporting dangerous criminal illegal murderers, rapists, and pedophiles from our country."
Oh wow.
So yeah. And then the last thing was, "Anyone who would defend these sick monsters must be stupid." Or is it slow? I was like, damn. So yeah, Sabrina Carpenter is very popular, just to let you know.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, the White House came back with their statement. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I like their comeback. I thought they were very short, sweet, and to the point.
No, for sure. You gotta let them know.
That's what I mean.
Celebrities, sometimes they think they're above everything, and it's like, man, come on.
Of course they do. That's part of the reason why they get to where they are, because they know when you think like that, they're good at like, okay, I am like, that's how they got to there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, but yeah, that was a cool comeback.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah.
But like in reality, though, like that's illegal for them to do that, right? Like,
it is.
Yeah,
well,
copyright.
I think it's a slippery slope because it's not like they. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I actually don't know the legal term. I'm not a lawyer, like, but they didn't use too much of it. You know what I mean? They only use a short part and like clips. You know what I'm saying? Like clips of the song. So, I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know. There's like if I was a copyright or infringement or patent lawyer, then I would know. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know how illegal that is because obviously it's the White House. They would have the law on this, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I don't know. I never thought of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it should be, but it's not like she's suing him or anything, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think she could. I mean, it's the fucking White House, so I don't think they would have been stupid enough to be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's have her have ground so that she could fucking do this to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but yeah, I thought it was interesting. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it says it says like I'm just reading some of the article. It says that the White House they did that before, and some of the media like outlets that the media like outlet that produced that song that they basically had it disabled for copyright reasons.
They disabled the White House's version?
Yeah, like the whatever they made, and they basically like went on YouTube or whatever, and were like, this is copyright, they can't use this, and they had to take it down.
Okay, but so they did put it up and then it got taken down. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of funny.
So, but that's just like one song. That's not, I'm saying some songs, some of the artists they don't care, So
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Well, she definitely cared, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, for her, yeah, definitely.
Well, I mean, she cared in that sense. You know what I mean? If she didn't, exactly. If she took it a different way, it would do nothing but numbers for her.
Yeah,
you see the differences there.
Right.
She's already popular. I'm not taking anything away from her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know she's super popular, but also I'm yeah. That's what I mean. If you look at it from the other point of view, she could have done numbers with it.
Yeah, exactly. Who is Sabrina Carpenter? I don't even know who that is, bro.
The artist?
So stupid. Yeah, but like, what is she famous for? Like, do you know?
The songs, you mean? I don't listen to her. She's like
so you don't know what song made her famous?
I don't. She's like she's a singer, bro. I don't listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay. I didn't know because some people, you might know like one of her songs or something. I don't know.
No, I don't. That's like saying I listen to Taylor Swift. Same shit. I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
Gotcha.
She's just
Taylor Swift. I can actually name a song of Taylor Swift because she's so popular.
I can't. I can't tell you one Taylor Swift song.
Got you.
But I've heard the songs. I just can't tell you any names. Just like Sabrina Carpenter, I've heard her songs. Can't tell you any names.
No, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's popular.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool. All right. So let's move on to our last trend of the day, some business news. It looks like we have technology and business news, actually. It looks like OpenAI, which is the creator of ChatGPT, is developing a new LLM codenamed Garlic as ChatGPT goes into code red mode. So yeah, it says CEO Sam Altman is busy redirecting all internal resources because to augment ChatGPT, reports claim that the AI powerhouse is working on a new large language model called LLM. The new LLM, codenamed Garlic, reportedly outperforms rivals in use cases such as coding and reasoning tasks. The development was reported by The Information and seems to come at a time when the AI startup is facing intense pressure from its peers like Google, Elon, Anthropic, which recently introduced their state-of-the-art AI models. Reportedly, the new model signals the company's strategic move into specialized high-value industries such as biomedicine and healthcare. Also, the Garlic model indicates a shift from generalist AI to specialized AI applications. Mark Chen, chief research officer at OpenAI, told his co-workers that the model has been performing well in internal evaluations when compared to Google's Gemini and Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.5, especially in coding and reasoning capabilities. OpenAI is expected to introduce Garlic as GPT 5.2 or GPT 5.5 by early 2026. So yeah, guys, it looks like ChatGPT is opening up more specialized AI type language models that are going to be able to kind of help out, especially in the biomedical communities. But yeah, looks very interesting, and it's going to be always fun to see the new technology, and when especially comes to like coding and stuff, like what it can do, because we're still all waiting for that time where anybody can just create anything and we don't even need to know coding. Like AI can do that for us. That's basically what we're really waiting for, to make sure that can happen. But very interesting to see what's going to be happening in the future. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, let us move on. That is all our breaking news and trends, but we do have Jay's movie of the night. What you got?
Yeah, before I shout that out, I just want to shout out President Trump for the Christmas comeback. Everyone, he declared the return of Merry Christmas, just to let you know. And everyone should be saying that during the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone should be unafraid, especially Christians,
Yeah,
to share their faith. And I applaud President Trump for doing that. There were some certain years which were very weird about Christmas and all that stuff, and it's very weird.
Yeah,
so shout out President Trump for that, dude. Merry Christmas.
For sure.
It's a great thing.
Merry Christmas to you too, brother.
Yeah, no. Oh, Jesus. I meant, that's funny.
I know. I just played.
Yeah, man.
All right, Jay, movie of the night. Are you watching American Sniper by any chance?
Yeah, one of the best movies I've seen, bro.
All right.
Fucking quality
I
film,
love that
dude.
movie too. I love that movie.
Clint Eastwood, man. Excellent film, bro. Excellent film. One of the best.
I know you haven't seen this, but one of my favorite actors is in that. I don't know if you know who this is, but do you know who Luke Grimes is? Or Grimes?
Luke Grimes.
Or
yeah,
Grimes. Grimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke Grimes.
What about him?
Do you know who he is or no?
I mean, I've seen him in other stuff, but
okay.
I don't. Yeah, he had a cool little part in this movie, but
well, he was one of the main actors in that one series, Yellowstone. I don't know if you remember. Yellowstone was Kevin Costner.
I never got into it. I know Kevin. Yeah, I just saw Kevin Costner in it. That's it. But,
yeah. So he was like the son of Kevin Costner in that show.
Cool.
Very, very, very good actor. Very good actor.
Yeah, man, this movie, solid film.
What is it about for all the people that don't know?
If you haven't seen American Sniper, it's about how do I put it? Like a lethal sniper. His name's Chris Kyle, and he's one of the best in like military history. And he ends up meeting a girl at a bar, wants to start a family, and then he goes off. He has like 4 different tours in Iraq. But this dude is like the best sniper in the world. Like he killed I think it was over 160 people. Like he was excellent at his job. You know what I mean? As a craftsman. Yeah. And then obviously Navy SEAL, a badass, and just the problem is, after all those kills and after all those tours, like he couldn't really. Well, what he did was when he got back, he had to find himself and really figure out how to be a civilian again.
Yeah, exactly.
Really fucking excellent movie, but yeah, the worst part is the ending. Like I'm glad Clint Eastwood didn't actually show the ending. So
right,
everything was in writing at the end, and just some bullshit, dude. For him giving back, like that's how his life got taken away, and that's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
some fucked up shit, dude.
Right,
I swear to you. And like it got taken away by someone who was not foreign, like domestic. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you think it was your like an enemy that took him away. No, it was one of your very own.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking bullshit, dude. This is why people. This is why I have a problem with human beings. This is why I like animals more, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A good example, this movie, dude. He didn't deserve to lose his life.
Yeah, for
Some
sure.
fucking bullshit, bro. By what? By someone. I don't even want to get into it, bro. It's fucked up.
Right.
It's the worst part of the movie, man. Saddest part, worst part, but I'm glad Clint Eastwood didn't show it because I think it would have drove too many people crazy. He only put it in writing because this is true story,
Yeah, so it's based on a true story, right?
Yeah, this is a true story. That's what I mean. And he instead of showing that shit, he put it in writing. and it was good because I would have riled up hell of people. That's just fucked up.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, one of the best movies I've seen, bro. Like Clint Eastwood definitely has good movies, man.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was a great actor, but man, his movies, whoo, man, he has some good movies, man.
Right, right.
This is one of them, dude. This is one of his best movies he's ever made.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
What do you rate the movie?
Come on, bro. This is Brady all day. This is one of the best
Okay.
movies I've seen. One of the best movies I've seen because, like I said, the way it was composed, the story, everything, and then man, just everything about it was excellent. Even the actors and actresses. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fucking excellent film, dude.
All right, yeah, I love the movie as well. American Sniper. That's what we were watching, and let's do some movies from Sienna Miller.
Aha, I tell you, okay. Sienna Miller, she's a great actress, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's cool. Yeah, one of my favorite. This is obviously I'm gonna go with my favorite movie is this one of her for sure. She has hella movies, but this is one of my favorites. So I'll have it's cliche. I just have to go with this one.
All right, and what about underrated?
Underrated. I gotta go with one of the ones I love that she was in. It was called G.I. Joe.
Oh, okay.
I think I showed it a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
So that has Sienna Miller in it, but she has dark hair.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she could. It was funny because she'd have dark hair, she could have blonde hair, she could have brown hair. She looks good in every hair. It's pretty. You know you a good looking chick if you could have any type of hair and you still look like amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It's that's a good test for you know what I mean. Like if female could look good in any type of hair, it's like oh yeah she got it.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact, bro. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Yeah, man. But this fucking hell of a movie, bro. If someone has not seen this movie, you need to watch this movie. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Very true.
Such a good movie.
All right. As far as my favorite movie with her in it, I'm going to go with another one that her and Bradley Cooper star in, and that is Burnt.
Okay.
That was a good movie. Don't know if you've seen that one or not, but it is great.
Yeah, it was on movie channels before.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as underrated, I'm going to have to go with her and Johnny Depp, and that is Black Mass. Nobody knew she was in it.
Black Mass. Which
Yeah,
one's
man.
Black? That's not the true story one, is it?
Yeah, the true story one.
About mob?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. She was in that?
Yeah. About James Whitty or Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What the
she was
when was she in that? How
underrated.
come I don't
bro.
remember this?
Underrated.
I can't remember. She must play this. Did she play a big part in it? Damn,
I
I'm
don't think so.
curious, man. Yeah, I would have remembered. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, she's definitely in there. It does show.
No, I believe it. I believe it. I remember that one too.
Yeah. Exactly. That's a great movie.
Of course it is, bro. Come on, man. It's a mob movie.
Sienna Miller and Julie Ann Dawson. Very, very good actresses in that movie.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
You know. All right. That is our movie of the night. And in case you don't know, we are watching American Sniper. Very good movie to watch. Definitely something everybody should check out at one point or another.
It's one of the best movies. Yeah, if someone hasn't seen it, it's weird to me.
Yeah, no,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure. Gotta watch it, guys. That's all that we say.
Most definitely. Most definitely. If you're, and it hits every aspect. Happy, sad, mad, everything. You know what I'm saying? Every emotion is hit with this movie, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a really good one. You're awake. Good job.
Okay, let's move on and get into your guys' crypto for today. See what's happening in these markets. So currently, it looks like Bitcoin went back up. We are at 93,372. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,056. It is up 9.15%. Bitcoin is up 7.44%. XRP at number 4, sitting at $2.20. It has gone up pretty good. It is up 9.62%, and all these coins are rising as we speak. So that is very cool news. Yeah, we needed a little up break because we had a down yesterday. We were kind of down in the markets. I think a lot of it was just because a lot of people were, shopping for Black Friday and Black Monday and Cyber Monday. So not a lot of money was flowing into the markets over the weekend. And now finally, with Tuesday being around and everybody got their shopping out, we are pretty much able to kind of move ahead and get crypto back up a little bit before it goes back down all the way. So yeah, it looks cool for now. Your fear and greed index currently is sitting at 22. We are in fear, right on that cusp of extreme fear, but nevertheless, we are in fear at the moment. We're not in extreme fear, so that is good. Looks like we are kind of moving on up from that as well. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.14 trillion. There is 6.42%. It is 6.42% up right now, meaning that there is a lot of money going into crypto at the moment. That being said as well, your top 5 trending coins for today. Number 1 is esports. Esports is down 9.5%. Number 2 is SUI, SUI, which is up 28.7%. Number 3 is DMCP, which is down 6.65%. Number 4 is Chainlink. That one is up 17.15%. And number 5 is Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins is up currently 25.32%. As far as your top 5 gainers for today, let's get into that. Number 1, we have AI Bot. That one is up 1,811%. Number 2 is Michi. Michi is up 1,454. Number 3 is Book of Meme 3.0, which is up 684%. Number 4 is Mubarak. That one is up 475. And number 5 is Turbo Trump, which is up 599. Let's move on and get into some your top 100 notable mentions and coins that are doing good right now. Number 7, we have Sora Grok, which is up 506%. And number 10, we have Base AI. That one is up 344%. And number 19, we have BlackRock, which is up 274%. Number 25, we have Tesla, which is up 226%. At number 40, we have Retard Finder Coin, which is up 66%. At number 47, we have Oracle X. That one is up 63%. At number 52, we have ORE, O-R-E, which is up 50%. At number 55, we have Narrows Protocol. That one is up 39%. At number 62, we have Mumu. Mumu is up 42%. At number 67, we have Herald, which is up 38%. At number 70, we have Piverse, which is up 35%. At number 75, we have the official 67 coin, which is up 36%. At number 87, we have For Sale, which is up 31%. At number 92, we have Lucy, which is up 30%. And in your top 100 spot for the day, we have Fitted or Fitcoin, which is up 25.8% today. All right, guys, that is your crypto news for today. Let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for December 3rd, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign Aries. So tomorrow, Aries, do not miss checking the meaning of something that you might not have noticed before. The thing known as a seemingly small detail or forgotten act may yet be worth a good deal. Spare a little time for rumination. All that seemed meaningless before will trigger fresh ideas or concealed advantages. Then we got our Taurus. It is normal to feel unsure in the face of a new step, but tomorrow is inviting you to face this unknown. Not everything in life can be scheduled. Sometimes growth emerges when you step beyond your comfort zone and try something different. As well, even if you feel somewhat uneasy, just go ahead and take a little brave leap. Gemini. A relaxed and lighthearted spirit can benefit you greatly tomorrow. Instead of making rash decisions or overanalyzing those already made, the day should be walked on a light note. Latch a grin on the face and get the day going, and that, my dear, is when the flow can become easy. Cancer. Tomorrow, some of your old stress may start to ease. You may begin to think it could get better without knowing, so perhaps it is a good idea to let go of the burden rather than store it for the next moment. You must attempt to add softness to your heart. All right, guys. Leo, which is also Jay's sign. Tomorrow, your actions will shout for themselves loud and clear. You may want to justify yourself, but your actions are worth more than all your explanations. Do as you preach and make your motives clear. Others will notice your actions and respect you for your frankness. This is the time to walk the talk. Then we got our Virgo. There is something you have been keeping within yourself, and it sinks in deep below the surface. Tomorrow is a good day to set it free. It might be a thought, a task, or perhaps a feeling. Letting it go will not make you any weaker. Instead, it will give you much needed clarity. There's no need to bear everything, only come forward with what is important while you let go of the rest. Then we got our Libra. A simple conversation can open another's heart to you today. Speak honestly, listen with compassion, whether accompanied or alone. It is quite likely that you might both have sought that very connection, but it couldn't gel. Then we got our Scorpio. If you intend to create your stage, be it tomorrow, do not go out of your way, out in the garden or not. Your power is beautifully, naturally appearing tomorrow for all to see. Do not muscle anything, demand, or prove anything. Much of your calm energy will lead the way. When you fully believe in your strength, it supports inherent respect with everyone around you. Then we got our Sagittarius. Try to welcome the day with curiosity and openness tomorrow. You might have an agenda lined up for tomorrow, but nevertheless, be prepared to be surprised and have fun. Live for the moment. Put your curiosity towards good use. Just stop and look around and enjoy the journey of learning. Capricorn. Tomorrow is not the day to decipher what you think others are feeling or thinking. Just ask and listen to them properly. This will help reduce misconceptions and build a better understanding. Just because you're sure about something doesn't mean you shouldn't check. In the future, ask about everything to save time now. Remain sharp, put it to good use. Sometimes life does give. Aquarius, you might be running away from something that actually contains the answers you are seeking. You might want to use tomorrow to confront the task that is best left for later. It is probably not as bad as you think, and indeed, it is after being given proper attention that it might set out a path for you. Trust yourself in overcoming it. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Taking a moment of silence can help you discover inner peace tomorrow, even amid noise or a busy pace. Embrace that pause. Avoid reacting to everything or forcing your mood. A brief rest restores clarity, and your emotions also need room to breathe, so gently step back to create that space. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is for December 3rd, 2025. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day, like we say. Now, let's move on and get into Jay's conspiracy of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
I'm just going to be talking about a manuscript that was created in the early 15th century. It's one of the most, how do I put it, famous unsolved mysteries. You ever heard of the Voynich Manuscript or no?
No.
Yeah, so it's like it's a manuscript, and it has like photos, pictures, and a language that has not been deciphered, let's say, to say the least. You know what I mean? Historians, cryptographers, linguists, everyone has tried to decipher this book, and they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like to me, obviously. So they found that, like they said, this carbon dated from the early 15th century and probably somewhere in Italy. You know what I mean? But this was acquired by this guy, Wilfrid Voynich, in 1912 from a Jesuit college in Italy. And, you know, I've seen a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the pages and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And in my eyes, looking at this book, right, with language that no one can decipher, obviously, to me, this is obviously, since it's one, like a lot of people say, oh, this could be a hoax, this and that. I think that's bullshit. I think this is the book left over from past civilizations, like we're talking like higher ups beings, you know what I'm saying? And I think it has a lot to do with like because it shows a lot of plants in there and stuff, you know what I mean? And I think it has a lot to do with like since it's not deciphered, like how do I put it? How to use certain plants for certain medicinal purposes. That's what I believe. My personal thing after looking at this, and not just that, but like obviously this is in some crazy different language, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we have a whole manuscript and book full of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And photos to go with it. You know what I mean? So in my eyes, that's what it is. That's what I personally believe after I researched it, you know, because I've researched this before. This definitely always sparked my interest, you know what I mean? Especially because the drawings of the plants, like it's not you can't even it's weird because you can't even match certain things to it like these days, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like it's crazy because you have like drawings and then you have these sayings and no one can decipher it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And to me, it's like, yeah, like obviously I'm always like alien type person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, they left that down here, blah, 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 blah. You know, it got caught up in the mix. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's funny because we can't decipher anything of it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I believe. I believe it's a manuscript for that. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal belief. I don't think it's a hoax. I don't think any of that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But I believe, you know, I believe it's some, like I said, if you don't want to say alien, you know, whoever was here before everyone, you know, that was building everything and had the technology. And remember when I was talking about Thoth and Anunnaki and all that, that's what I believe this manuscript is from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about that.
So does it give you like what each plant is used for medicinally, or it tells you
can't
about
read it.
You can't even read it. Oh shit.
No, so cryptographers, everyone has been trying to decipher this damn thing for 100-something years now, a couple hundred years, maybe even before that, because this was passed on through different people, and none of them can decipher it. It's a language that if you look at it, you can actually look. There's like photos and everything, and it's like what, like it's crazy. It looks like a computer dialogue if you actually look at it.
Oh really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. It looks like computer written out like with each diagram and with each picture. Like it just like no one can decipher this shit. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like numbers, like code? Is that what you're saying it is?
It's code, but it's not numbers. It's symbols.
Symbols. I got you.
Yeah, but to me, when I look at it, it looks like it's straight from computer symbols. You know what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Like it's like it's and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a trip. It's a trip, honestly. You know what I mean? But yeah, I believe like obviously, why would you have photos of like certain plants, certain this, certain that? It's got to be something to do with that. That's my personal opinion. Why else would you have it written next to it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I believe that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's some hoax and shit. There's some people that think that's someone was just just making up things and then putting pictures and then writing, and you can't write that many symbols just to fuck around. I mean, maybe you could if you did it over hundreds of years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. You know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, I think I wanted to talk about that just because, like I said, I brought it up before the Voynich Manuscript back, like I don't know, like months back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I never got to talk about it in depth. You know what I'm saying? But I'm curious about it. I'm curious about it. But that's my belief of what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Because of, like I said, the photos more than anything. You don't just have certain photos of like certain plants and then just have like sayings about it, you know what I mean, that obviously you can't decipher, but that's got to be what it was for, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what I believe, at least, you know what I mean? Everyone will have different things about it, but that's a cool thing about conspiracy. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, we just open up the questions for people to
well, that's what I mean. No one's gonna unless they somehow figure out how to decipher that code, no one's gonna do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, so it's just a trick, seeing like a manuscript like that. I remember seeing it a long time ago. And I was like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it always tripped me out. Now I'm able to talk about it on the show, which is cool. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm telling you, man. That's what the show's for. Certain things like this. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's always tripped me out. You know what I mean? I think that book is actually in at Yale University right now.
Oh, really?
Like if someone wants to check it out, yeah. Like obviously it's in display case, but you can check it out in there.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it's like I said, no one has deciphered it yet, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone is going to decipher it unless they're part alien. That's what I believe, bro. Either they're part alien or some supercomputer is going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Maybe like you said, some quantum computer can.
Yeah, exactly. Like you take a photo, it's like, oh, this says, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I could think of, because looking at it, it reminds me of like something that you just like on a computer. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like it's like, oh shit, okay, just like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what it reminds me of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But the plants are a trip, man. They're like detailed plants.
And these are plants that exist today?
No.
Oh,
like, so people can't even match. That's what I mean. You can't even match it to. That's what I'm saying. You can't match it to anything. It's like, what the hell is that?
You know what I mean? Crazy ass plans back in the day that they took away from us. You know.
Oh, of course. Not only that, but like this, like I said, this manuscript could be from, you know, where we're originally from, Mars.
Yeah.
For all I know, you know what I'm saying? That's real talk, you know, because we came here after that big war. That's what I believe. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wish I had a time machine. Always, man. I always wish I had a time machine so I could see everything in history, man, and put it all together.
That'd be tight.
You know what I mean? Oh, that'd be fucking winning, because then I could really be like, oh, wow, that's when, okay, that's cool. You know?
Sad.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I wanted to do my conspiracy on that, man.
The manuscript.
Voynich.
Yeah,
they call it Voynich because of the guy who found it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the one who acquired it, you know, from a Jesuit college in Italy. So that's why they call it that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what else you could call it, because they can't even decipher it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they just call it Voynich Manuscript because he was the one who acquired it.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah, man. You know, like I said, it was before him. You know, it was with the Holy Roman Emperor. It was with Jesuit scholars. It was with a lot of people that had it in their possession, but they couldn't decipher it.
Right.
That's the crazy part about it.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's one of the unsolved mysteries in this world, bro. That's never been solved.
Yeah.
And we will see if it ever gets solved.
I wonder, has like ancient aliens ever like done something like this of this book?
Oh yeah, everyone has, bro.
Okay.
You can't. Yeah, everyone has. It's like I said. If you look at the writing itself, it like, unless you have something to match it to, that it's too hard to decipher because you don't have anything to go on.
Right.
And we're talking, there's pages of this stuff, bro. Pages. It's not like one page. It's a whole book.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So it's like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, it's just a trip, man. You know, it's always tripped me out.
That's a good one though. I like that.
Oh yeah, Voynich Manuscript, man. And now, because I remember bringing it up a few months back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't do a conspiracy on it. I just remember I brought it up because you brought up some manuscript, and I thought this was what you were talking about.
Right.
But it wasn't this one.
Makes
So,
sense.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that is our conspiracy of the night, and we are talking about the Voynich Manuscript. For all you who don't know, the mysterious book, most mysterious ever.
I don't know if ever, but definitely one of the top 3 for sure.
Yeah. We can't
Definitely
figure
top
out
3.
what is inside the book. We don't know nothing about it. So.
Got pictures, diagrams, and a language no one could decipher.
Yeah. So top 3.
Yep, I'd say so.
Mysterious books out there.
For sure.
All right. We are coming to the end of our show. Very sad to say. Before we do, though, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show. And let's move on, get into our last segment of the show, which is Jay's and mine final words of wisdom for you guys. What you got for them, Jay?
Marcus Aurelius. We going with him today. Back to the old school right here. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Going with that one because, when people fear death, they don't live, especially life. You know what I mean? They don't live life to its fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to be very aligned. You know what I mean? I'm very aligned with what I do. I think everyone should accept like death is a part of life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's if you focus on living, you will be able to really live a good life if you don't have that in your head. Because, if you have death in your family or whatever, you experience like, death, you understand like shit, man, that could come at any time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So instead of being complacent, it's very important to be like, all right, you know what? I got to live every day to the fullest, meaning I have to be better than I was yesterday. I always talk about that, being better than you were yesterday. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why you have to worry about, obviously, yourself. But, you have people along the way that are going to assist and help you. You know what I mean? But it's on you to actually grow and understand so you can get to the next levels in life of what you want to achieve.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's, yeah, man. That's what that saying is about. You know what I mean? Because you have to live life since you're on this planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't take advantage of that.
Exactly. And just to finish it off with what you're saying, Jay, most people walk around scared of death, but what they don't realize is fearing death is really just fearing life. When you're too scared of the ending, you never fully step into the beginning. You play it safe, you hold back your dreams, you silence your voice, and you live half alive. But the truth is spiritual and simple. Everything that breathes will one day stop breathing. That's not tragedy. That's the contract of being human. The real tragedy is never living while you're here, never loving deeply, never taking risks, never discovering your purpose because fear kept your soul in a cage. So don't fear death. Fear not living. Fear wasting the blessing of another sunrise. Fear letting your potential die while you're still alive. When you accept the end, you stop hesitating and start living with urgency, gratitude, and courage. That's when life becomes real. That's when you're free. And just to end it off with a spiritual quote for you guys, remember, death isn't the enemy. A life unlived is. Don't fear the finish line. Fear never running the race. All right, guys, and that is our final words of wisdom to kind of close out the show for you guys. That being said, we are coming to an end, and let's have Jay close it out for us.
Thank you for being here tonight. We have our podcast tomorrow at 8:30, but we will be going live in about an hour and a half. Same time as last night, around 11:30. So if you want to catch us then, you should. We're doing back, trap, shoulder. It'll be a good one tonight. And if not, if you're sleeping, then come through tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. for our podcast. And thank you for being here. Health, wealth, and happiness.
Thank you